Only 29% of pupils and students are accommodated in public schools, with 69% in private schools. This was revealed by Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu at the Captain Ronald Karauri Foundation event in Kasarani, noting that the statistics are attributed to lack of space in the city, leading to disparities.
Of others are in private schools because they cannot be able to get space in our public schools. And it was because of this that His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, did indicate that we have to have some kind of affirmative action for Nairobi County so that we are able to create space, we are able to have a capacity in our public schools, both primary and secondary.
Machogu says President William Ruto has called for affirmative action to address the disparities, with 1 billion shillings already released for the financial year 2023-2024 to address the challenges. The monies released are expected to be shared equally amongst Nairobi's 17 constituencies, where each constituency will be getting a minimum of 58 million shillings each. In Kasarani constituency, there are only 30 public schools, in which 15 are primary schools and 15 are secondary schools. Statistics which Machogu says are due to lack of space, which has continued to derail the government's efforts to provide basic education to every Kenyan child as stipulated in the Constitution as a right.
Considering the population, considering the number of pupils we have in this constituency and Nairobi as a whole, those are far from enough. And because of that, a number of our young ones are now being catered for in the private schools, some of them in informal settlements.
You'd think if we have only 30 schools, those schools must look very developed and very amazing. Buana CS, you'll be shocked when you walk into our schools because we have a very, very long way to go.
His sentiments received a backing from area legislator Ronald Karauri, who decried that Nairobi County has been neglected despite suffering from rural to urban migration, leading to congestion in schools, which further affects the quality of education rendered in public schools.
We spoke about the rural-urban migration and the challenges we face as a county and as a constituency in Nairobi in terms of ensuring our children in Nairobi get the attention they need in terms of education. If we do not focus our energy in developing some of the schools we will have a generation in the future that will not have gone to school.
CS Machogu further affirmed his commitment to hire more teachers to bridge the deficit gap. Last year, the government says it was able to recruit and employ 56,750 teachers with 650 billion shillings channeled to basic, secondary, tertiary and university institutions. This year, they aim to employ 20,000 more teachers and absorb 25,000 intern teachers through a 600 million shillings funding in the next financial year.
The other recommendation that we have been able to implement also, which is administrative, is minimizing and reducing the running areas in each and every level